You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit. This is episode 87 of the podcast. I am your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Chad Peanut.
Hey, I've got Buddy Boy all curled up and sleeping the day away.
And hopefully this episode goes out after our episode where we review the One Piece live action season 2. So if this is going out before it, we're not going to be doing episodes dedicated to episodes themselves because I thought that was a little chaotic and hard to manage. So what we're going to do is, if this doesn't go out afterwards, we're going to do just one episode where we talk about the whole thing. I have watched the season twice.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because my grandma also is a One Piece fan, and I watched it with them. I also watched the first 2 episodes with Christine, so I've technically watched it 2.25 times. How much did you get around to watching?
The first 2 episodes?
Okay, well, we're going to have a movie night with our friends sometime soon to get it done, and then we'll have a big episode where we talk about it. But for now... we are still in the middle of Enia's lobby, and things are getting quite real. In fact, you're going to get an answer to that thing I kept going, oh, ho, ho, that's a little early mention. Remember I mentioned a little something in the Movie 7 review?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to happen in this episode.
Oh.
So why don't we get right on in it?
Hell yeah.
If you'd like to read along with us while we binge the Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available for $3.99 a month. No, we're not being paid to say this. I just think it's a really good deal, and it's probably the easiest way to read along with us because omnibuses and manga volumes of the earlier volumes are hard to come by. But if you happen to have those with you, those work as well. Don't forget that when you hear this sound while listening, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, enjoy the read-through, everybody. Chapter 386, Unprecedented.
Miss Golden Week's Big Plan, Baroque Reunion. Volume 21. Help!
And, oh yeah, so it's Mr. 5 and Miss Golden Week responding to the threat from the Marines, and poor Miss Valentine's is being strung up on a cross.
Oh no.
This is really funny seeing this after finishing the live action season 2, because this is immediate follow-up to what they're up to after the Baroque Work saga. So yeah, it's nice to see. But, you know, it's not nice to see. We have to see this son of a bitch that kidnapped Robin. So, you're starting.
Eni's lobby, Tower of Law. We see someone rushing upstairs, and this asshole again. What was his name again?
Spondum.
Spondum. It was a sound effect. Okay. Look, Funkfried. He's shown off to his elephant. A golden transponder snail, like possessing the authority for a buster call. You can't have it without permission from an admiral higher at Navy headquarters. It's a valuable species. I got it from Akiji for the buster call. Aokiji. But just you watch. If we bring back the weapon, I won't need to get this from an admiral. I'll have one myself, and I'll be able to run the military however I want. With this one button, an island will disappear. Authority itself is a kind of weapon. Director spammed them. Hey, you surprised me. What do you want? Can't you knock? I could have accidentally pressed the button. Sorry, but this is urgent. There's a transponder snail call from the Eni sloppy main island. What? Why not just call the one in this room? Hey, the receiver's off the hook. Who keeps doing that? Did you say it's urgent? Yes, sir.
He's the one who keeps leaving off the receiver. And then Spondum walks out to gloat in front of Robin and Frankie, who are on the floor in chains. Spondum. So, Nico Robin, there's a pressing report from Eni's lobby main island. It may not be absolutely urgent, but I'm sure you can imagine what it is. It must be about the fate of Straw Hat Luffy, who beat 5 of my guards, and how the indomitable giants Oimo and Kashi have crushed your comrades. And what happens to fools who oppose the world government. Let's listen together. You're pathetic. Shut up, punk. Hey, guards? Yeah, this is Spondum. Oh, Director, you're good. I can finally file a report. Where should I begin? Calm down, fool. All right, summarize the important points concisely and in a clear voice. It's about the Straw Hats, right? What happens? Did you accidentally kill them? Well, that was their fault for being weak. Approximately 60 pirates have invaded. At present, their attack has reached the final point on Ennis Lobby Main Island, the square before the courthouse.
I know it's a big spread. Calling all units on Ennis Lobby's main island. Hurry to the courthouse. And yep, it's a big old spread of Zoro and Sanji standing tall as they break through. The pirates have reached the square in front of the courthouse.
You forgot the panel with the Frankie family.
Oh yeah, good job, Gamora. Don't let the Bull Brothers' efforts go to waste, you guys. Time to attack. Let's rescue Big Bro Frankie. Yeah! The pirates have reached the square in front of the courthouse. Also, this is square by the courthouse.
And then it's Zoro and Sanji directly in front of the big door that separates the islands. Can you see Luffy? No. There's no way we can climb to the top. We're not made of rubber. How many CP9 agents did you see? Only the big guy with the horns. And it's hard to imagine they've taken Robin and Frankie someplace without a roof. And not everyone is not everyone is there. Anyway, we gotta follow Luffy. We got to help Robin. Hurry to the courthouse! The drawbridge isn't down! Corner them! And then Zoro, Sanji, and Chopper turn to get ready to fight the oncoming onslaught. But a familiar frog steps in. Robert!
And he blocks the cannon. Whoa! Whoa, what a big frog! It's an iron ball like the one that felled Gamora. Who is it? As he managed to effortlessly catch the ball. They get away! 3 of them! As they notice shadows in the distance. What? Why are they running away? They were the ones who trapped us. If we keep running after them, we'll be wasting time. As a large explosion in his hood. You guys are You guys are noisy. I checked them out. Oh, whoa, we beat one? I thought we should know what we're up against.
Sanji took one of them out. What is he? He looks pretty strong. Another special unit like the Courthouse Guard Force? And yeah, it's one of the Executioner guys with the giant ball and chain weapons. Several more hiding out there. Be careful. All right, let's hurry. The guards are coming. And then the Marines come in with reinforcements. Box them in. They can't open the heavy stone doors of the courthouse. Take them out here in the square. How are we going to get past those big doors? Stop wasting time. I'm moving on. Whoa! He's cutting the stone apart. And yeah, Zoro cut like the little part of the door so they can go right underneath. Zanbai, we'll go around to the left and right and pull the lever for the drawbridge. Good. Get to it. We'll split into 3 teams. Those with me will clean out the inside of the courthouse. It'll only take a few of us. Good luck. Dismissed. Rah!
And spammed him. Realized he just shot himself. He's running bullets and he's dripping mucus from his nose. Furthermore, the giant guards of the island gate, Oimo and Kashi, have joined the pirates. They're currently coming up the center of the main island. The number of guard casualties here is over 2,000. More than 1,000 of those were defeated. That 5? By Straw Hat Luffy, who has suddenly disappeared. A search operation is underway. And let's see, this is to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
This may be a catastrophe, the likes of which we've never seen before. In the entire history of Ennis Lobby. Blueno? What's he doing there?
And Spondum like runs back into the room to like look out the window.
And yeah, Frankie's just laughing at her. What's going on? What is happening on this island? Oh, we're gonna find out what's happening in
Chapter 387, Gear.
Wait a minute. Oh, is this the one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see. We got another color spread. It seems like a medieval taking a straw hat with Luffy and Show playing a game of joust while Chopper's standing tall in his tiny widow armor. Is he strong? Watch off!
Yeah, I know Oda's first language is in English, so I'm not sure why he wrote that, but it probably meant watch out, but it's okay. The art's still cool. All right, so it's my turn to begin. Okay, I'll get the first 3 pages because the first page is the little panel of Spondum realizing he loaded for nothing. Chief Justice Baskerville! Baskerville, come in, it's me! And back to the courthouse grounds. Oh, Director Spandam! This is left Baskerville on the left, and right Baskerville on the right, and in the center is the Central Freeway! And they both slam their heads into him. Who? Give me a status report! I've heard that the pirates reached the square before the courthouse. Status? The status. Not so much the square as the courthouse itself. Big spread page. Oh. Status, the worst. As there's a tornado of agents and Marines being sent flying. You're probably well aware of who's doing that. Mm-hmm. And they all crumble to the ground of the courthouse. Chief Justice, allow me to report the pirates have cut through the giant stone doors and invaded. I can see that, you moron! And yet, it's Zoro with members of the Frankie family. I'm surprised at how few guards are here. This should go smoothly. What's that? Whoa, a 3-headed man! I've heard stories about the 3-headed guard dog, but who is he? Order! This is the sacred chamber of the law! I will now sentence you to your fate and allow no appeals!
Alright, you guys try to reach the top, where Luffy is. Yokozuna and I, and a few others, will intercept anyone who pursues you through the gate. We'll guard your backs and move forward. Got it. Hey, look at that! Looks like Codis and Sessim. Wait, ignore it. What a pain. How to get through? The crime is as follows. First, the accused set foot on Eni's lobby, a possession of the world government. Look up ahead. There are stairs on both sides. Let's use those. Wow, they're so disrespectful. They disregard the sacred court proceedings. And some Marines men look on and worry. Unforgivable. They have no respect for the traditions of the judicial island. Charming demon, sleepless night. His swords look bent. Onigiri. Show just slices through all those marine men.
And the Frankie family look in shock as all of the Marines go flying, as do the 3-headed Chief Justice. Let's go! I cleared a way! Why is he not the captain? And then in front of Zoro, Sanji tries to get a leg up on him. The boy in the suit. Wait! Step aside, you reindeer stupid swordsman! This is dangerous enemy territory! Nami's path! It's for me to clear! Hey, careful! You want to fight? Why are you fighting? Mm-hmm. And then Nami, Chopper, and Sanji are running up the stairs. This way, Nami, follow me! But didn't we come to rescue Robin? Oh, right. Robin is waiting for me to save her! I wonder if she's crying and lonely right now. Huh? I looked away and Zoro took off. Wait, Zoro, that's not the right way. I said the stairs. Why is he going that way? Are you trying to show off? Shut up. I couldn't understand your directions. That's not my fault. I'm coming, Robin. Zoro, I'll cook some medicine up for you. Medicine for losers. Losers, hey. Are they ever going to help, big brother? They will when they get around to it. Yeah.
And that 3-headed guy, what's his name again?
Chief Justice Baskerville.
Baskerville just watches him run up the stairs. This is a serious offense, a major crime. We'll compromise the death penalty. Agreed. Huh? And that's when Chopper notices Baskerville. Don't ignore me! As he just slashes his sword at the stairs, shadowing it. Chopper, Nami, you go on ahead. I'll catch up after I've taken care of this guy. Also, you insolent pirates, how horrible I am. Pull! Alright, stop that, who are you? And let's see what's going on here. And
the Frankie family's pulling on him. They're pulling on his feet. He's hanging to a ledge, but they're pulling on his feet to bring him down.
Yeah, and he comes crumbling down with them. Frankie family! Where are your opponents, Cerberus? What? As they loom down on him. Let's go. Yeah.
And we return to the fight between Luffy and Blueno on the courthouse roof. As Blueno just stares on, waiting for Luffy to reappear, and Luffy hops back up from the little door hole that he made on the ground. Oh yeah, because he was dealing with like his face, like a little spin door. The face door is closed. Of course, an open door has to close sometimes. I'm surprised you were able to dodge my Tempest kick. It was nothing. As he brushes himself off. That hurts. But then Blueno comes in with like a really fast kick, but Luffy effortlessly dodges it.
He tries to punch at Blueno, but he dodges it and pings around. He flew. I was doing a wall jump, okay. And he now does a backflip to avoid his finger pistol. Shave. And Luffy, he jumps back, and right behind him, Blueno's dashing Iron Body Smash. He tries to smash, but Luffy dodges again. Gum.
Bullet Iron Body as Luffy goes for Gum Gold, but just in time, Blueno steals his body. But Luffy just continues to pummel him, but he just absorbs all the hits. Tempest kick as he kicks another slice of wind at him, and it cuts the part of the gate behind them. He could match my speed, forcing me to change the path of my Tempest kick. His physical abilities are unbelievable. I can't do it. Huh? I can't beat you like this.
When I lost to
Aokiji,
I thought if I was going to meet others just as strong out at sea, I had to go stronger to protect my friends. Mm-hmm. Even if I'm not that strong, I have friends I want to be with. I gotta be stronger than everyone, or I'll lose them. So what are you going to do? I came up with a way to fight at top strength so I don't have to lose to anyone, and his legs are getting lumpy like in that movie.
He's like smushing them to pump extra air into them.
So no one has to go away. And a bunch of air is coming out from his body is steaming. What is he doing? Something's happening inside him. He's breathing heavily as more steam is coming out of him. You can't keep up with me anymore. What? All my abilities have evolved to the next level. Gear 2. Oh shit.
Yep. So the movie 7 was teasing the introduction of second gear because the manga had reached that point, but the anime hadn't. So that was just like a little tease for the anime onlys. Okay, yeah, you're finally going to get to see what that's all about.
Oh, and before that, favorite move contest winners. Okay, let's see. In 30th place with 60 votes is the Flaming Onigiri from Soro. 28th with 68 votes, 3 Sword Stars Demon Wolf Swords, also Soro. 28th, the Gum Gum Bullet by Monkey D. Luffy,
which we just saw.
Votes. 27th, 69 votes is a reject dial from Diet users. And 26th with 72 votes is Cloven Rose, Tony Chopper. And 25th with 75 votes is a Finger Pisser by CP9. 24th with 76 votes, Gum Gum No Way by Monkey D. Luffy.
I forgot what that one was. I'll look it up real quick.
23rd with 80 votes is the Kankasur Kuras by Sanji. 22nd with 82 votes, the Tornado Tempo by Nami. 21st with 85 votes, Gum Gum Rifle by Monkey D. Luffy. And 20th place with 95 votes, Gum Gum Space Shop, also Luffy. 19th, 111 votes, Gum Gum Fireworks Golden Peony. Who else? Monkey D. Luffy. And number 18th with 139 votes, Nami's Happiness Punch.
That should be number 1. It would work on me.
Yeah. 17th with...
Do you remember what Happiness Punch was?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
And 17th place with 162 votes, Gum Gum Balloon by I'm Luffy. 16th place with 172 votes, View Vengeance by Sanji. 15th place with 219 votes, The 3 sword style, 108 pounds, ho, by Zoro. 14th place with 252 votes. Slow Beam by Foxy. 13th place with 327 votes. The Gum Gum Golden Rifle by Luffy. And
you want me to do the rest since you read all those runner-ups? All right, so in 11th place with 385 votes was Zoro's classic Onigiri. Basic move in Zoro's 3-sword style. He attacks with 3 swords simultaneously. 12th place is Usopp's Rubber Band of Doom at 365 votes. This marksman will shoot anything from pachinko balls to gunpowder, but its old standby as a rubber band as for how powerful it is. It's not really powerful, it's just a distraction. 9th place is the Gum Gum Pistol, Luffy's signature. The first ability to manifest after Luffy got his rubber powers. It's only one shot, but it packs an immense amount of power. And in 10th place with 410 votes is the single sword style draw and resheath technique, the Lion Song. A technique that can cut even steel. Zoro must have grasped this power during the fight in Alabasta. Use it to defeat Daz Bones. Daz Bones is the real name of Mr. One, so I was just about to point out that's what he used it in.
And down there in the corner, Nami's comments. The fans like all kinds of powers, don't they? But the most powerful one so far is ranked 25th, the Finger Pistol. The Finger Pistol has beaten both Luffy and Zoro. But they won't give up. They're about on with their own powerful techniques. You can do it, guys, and... Oh, Nami looks cute with glasses.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, and that's what the Gum Gum Space Out is.
Yeah, where he turned off his brain so Eneru couldn't predict his movements.
And I don't think I can predict what's going to happen in...
Chapter 388, Gear 2.
Ooh, Miss Gotome's big plan. A Baroque Reunion, Volume 22. Mr. 3 surrenders? And yep, it's Mr. 3 all tied up. And the Marines look on in shock that he's willingly surrendering himself.
Yeah, Django's like, really? He's giving himself up, and Full Body is authenticating his identity. Hina's just staring on it as because he's like, I guess I just didn't have to use my power to lock him up. He gave himself up willingly. And I think even Miss Valentine is even shocked that he did that. All right, okay, so it is your turn. Yep, you get to start the end of this fight.
Yep. Where we last left off, Luffy is just steaming, and Blueno looks on. Your abilities evolve. There's steam coming from your body. You pretend to be a steam engine. Is this some kind of bluff? I'm glad I ran into you here. Gum. And he readies his fist. Are you aiming? It just give me a chance to dodge your attack. Take careful aim see if you can hit me. Shave.
Big spread. Jet pistol! As Luffy, at the speed of light, punches Blueno straight in the gut and causes him to bleed, knocking him over.
Speed of light? Holy shit.
It's very fast. It's like he's now moving as fast as Blueno is. And he knocks Blueno out, but he does catch himself a bit. And he is horrified. I can't see him at all. Do you want me to get this next 2 pages? Because that was just a spread. Luffy does another light speed punch. And Blueno catches himself again. But then Luffy does a light speed stamp. And Blueno is not in good shape. He's reeling. Impossible. No, it's true. He definitely... And he flashes back to like literally 5 seconds ago. He said, I ran into you here. Using the shave technique. And using it perfectly. But then he senses Luffy coming towards him again. And he uses an air door to get away.
You see him in that air door space. This can't be. It's not just that he's using shave. But his body is strong enough to do so easily. A person using all of the 6 powers has unmatched speed. He cannot lose. If I turn this body into a door and keep him from moving, I'll win easily. I'll use all my power to do away with him right now. They disappeared. And right behind Blueno opens the door. Door. Oh, but Luffy gets out just in time. I noticed that when you looked like you disappeared, Your feet are hitting the ground more than 10 times each instant to move. I figured out how to do it. I'm glad I know that technique for moving exists. Gum, as he readies his arms back. Iron body. Strength. I'll take this on using top strength iron body.
Jet bazooka! As he does the bazooka, but at like light speed, and it causes an explosion in front of Blueno and sends him back. But Blueno is standing strong once more with a smile on his face. You want me to get the next two as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so both of them are still standing. You sure are sturdy. And I'll show you something even more interesting as Luffy puts his thumb in his mouth and is getting ready to bite it. Watch this. Gear! And Blueno stares, but as Luffy's about to bite into his thumb, Blueno suddenly passes out. He's down. I'm really tired. My body still can't keep up. Oh, well, that's all for right now. My body doesn't matter. I need to move ahead.
And any slapping main island, we see a map again. We got the main gate, Island Gate, courthouse, and Tower of Law, I believe we're in the courthouse at the moment. Oh no, wait, we're at the X.
Yeah,
between
it's
the courthouse
right.
and the Island Gate.
Yes, correct.
Well, the Marines are armed. The cannons! Fire the cannons! The color smash us! Oh, what's going on? And we see the giants just stomping through them. It's useless! We will back off, you pipsqueak guard! You can't stop Oibo either! I can't believe it. Those troublesome giants are on our side now? Oh yeah, it's Sniper King. It's a bond between warriors! Giants, this courthouse is right over there! Forward! And in the square in front of courthouse, I said, what are you doing? Hurry in! The pirates must be on the courthouse grounds. Well, a frog has taken up position in front of the main door. A frog? And yep, it does shove some Marines right out. Don't let anyone through, Yokozuna. Stand strong. If we give in, thou should cause to storm in. Hang in there until the drawbridge is open. And gunhouse right tower. Only one of us needs to go through. Whatever happens, you must put the lever on the top floor to the over the drawbridge. That's how Steve. Frankie's sisters fight.
Courthouse left tower. Big Sis Mozu, go on ahead. Lower the bridge and see that the Straw Hats reach the Tower of Law. And then back in the courtroom. Stop them! Don't let them through! Hey, get out of my way! Why did that swordsman and his friends go up earlier? I don't have to answer that. What? I just want to know if Big Bro Frankie's all right. Courthouse upper floor of the courtroom. Meet them! Get the pirates! Jerks, you're all the way up here? And Chopper turns into his heavy point form and clotheslines a bunch of the Marines. Move! Hey, don't do them this way, Chopper! As Nami's taking them out as they run, their unconscious bodies fly towards her. And then two of the executioner guys with the have ball and chain weapons attack Zoro. Guilty! What is it with you guys? Tower of Law, ultimate destination. Take Frankie and Nico Robert to the gates of justice! That's right, do as I say!
Backlash spammed them and his cronies. But the convoy is leaving the gate of justice hasn't finalized its preparations yet. That's fine, wait on the other side of the gate as long as necessary. For now, we just need to remove the pirate's target. Once we're through the gate of justice, there's nothing they can do. And gather all agents of CP9. Stand up, you two. The express line for hell is departing. After that, we'll hunt down the pirates at our leisure. Any sloppy gate? We see the records. Everything they do is exciting. Giants, giants, giants on our side. No one with any sense would ever challenge this place. Oh yeah, it's Jimmy and the grandmother again. Kokoro. Watch, Chimney. Whether they live or die, they have done what no one in the past 100 years could. This moment will impress the whole world. When the fight is over, the world will ring with the sound of that Straw Hat boy's name. And we hear a sound, Robin, I'm coming for you! He came. Luffy. But Spamdom looks horrified. And oh yeah, this it's a
layout of the Enies lobby ground, so now you can get an idea of where exactly everybody is. But I feel like you have you got a basic view of it, right? You basically understand where everyone is.
Yep, and I know where we're going.
We're gonna go start
next chapter.
And that chapter is Chapter 389, Response.
Miss Golden Week's plan, a Baroque reunion, volume 23. Explosion! The fake Mr. 3's Oh Come My Way Karate.
That wasn't Mr. 3. It was Mr. 2, pretending to be him with his devil fruit power. It was a Trojan horse attack.
Yeah, sure enough, he's attacking the Marines. And let's see. I believe it's your turn.
Okay, so... Oh boy, I hope next episode you have a box of tissues handy.
Oh no.
Robin! Director, up on the roof of the courthouse! There's a man wearing a straw hat yelling at the top of his lungs! That must be the leader of the gang, Straw Hat Luffy! Don't be ridiculous! When I looked earlier, Blueno was on the roof! Wasn't he keeping guard? What was he doing at a time like this? And then Luffy's stomach starts to rumble. Oh, I guess it's because I had such a workout. Oh, so hungry. That's why for times like these, I had snacks, as he pulls out 2 meats on a bone and starts eating. What's going on? So that's Straw Hat Luffy? As Spondum is looking out in a horrified version of the haha yes sickos meme.
And and as Luffy continues to eat, Spamdom notices Blueno unconscious on the ground. Blueno? No, it can't be. Dealess. I'm totally revived. He's CP9. He knows the 6 powers and he can wield them expertly. Blueno's power level exceeds 800. He lost you that brat? Yes. Spamdom falls back. Director, what's the matter? Call Lucy and the others. Gather every last one of them. I command a CP9, and I command that Straw Hat Luffy in this game shall be completely annihilated.
And as the Marines are on a panic, it was a long whisper. Notify Baskerville too. You tell them that those pirates load the drawbridge. His 3 heads will roll. Yes, sir, right away. Hey, let's go. Meanwhile, Frankie and Robin are looking on as they're all panicking. Look up, Nico Robin. Those guys have made it this close. That's really something. I understand now that you believe the offer made by the government and let yourself be brought here. But your agreement with the government was just completely reversed by that idiot. Sitting there quietly with your chains is going to make someone come and save you. There's no way out other than to accept their help and escape. But you don't seem so keen on doing that at all. It seems like you're still running away from something. Are you afraid that your friends are going to die here? If you keep turning away, they won't be able to save you. Now I'm going to let you see that straw hat. Huh? Hey, anyone here? Come on out! As Spandam is still running with the Marines. We're going to put more distance between Nico Robin and the Straw Hat. We're heading for the gates of justice immediately. Bring those 2. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's exactly what you think is happening.
But Director, Frankie's butt is expanded. What? What's going on? Is it constipation?
Yes, no, Frankie inflated his ass.
Hey, Spender, I've just had an epiphany about my life. I decided to end it by blowing myself up. And I'm gonna take you hateful jerks with me. What? With an explosion that reaches about 2 miles in diameter. It's curtain time, so don't try to stop me. You did 8. Wait, stupid. Stop. 3. Wait, don't take me with you. 2. I'm not ready to die. 1. Stop! And what's this?
That's the Marines are like all falling down the stairs.
Oh. Here we go, Nico Robin. And he grabs over his legs. Coup de boo!
And he lets out a massive fart and launches himself with it.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yep. So coup de boo. Boo is like the Japanese onomatopoeia for farting.
Oh.
And he launches himself into the window, the fence of the gate, the Tower of Law. And yeah, I guess the gate was strong enough to catch them. Whoa, careful, or we'll fall! And Luffy sees this. The chains, yeah, they're busted! I'm super! As Frankie breaks the bonds and catches Nico Robin and puts himself back on the balcony that's on the opposite side of where Luffy is standing. And the fence that caught them, while it was sturdy, it does fall down to the abyss below. That was a close call. Thank goodness for the fence. Oh, you're not hurt, are you? They tricked us, Director. Frankie and Nico Robin broke their chains around the balcony now. Ugh, this smoke stinks. You fools, what are you doing? Go get them. If they get away, you'll all be hanged. Huh? If only I had one more cola, I could cut another coup de vent and get us to the other side. Oh, it doesn't matter. Straw Hat's there. Now go and talk to him.
And there's a bit of silence, and Nico Robin looks on and shocked. Luffy. Oh, Robin, thank goodness you're still here. Oh, it's a spreadsheet. We captured them, and don't you dare let them get away. You small fries better stay away. Weapons left as he shoots at the Marines. Looks like Frankie is there too. Alright, wait, right there. It's kind of far, but I'll try to jump over.
And Robin is getting ready to say something, and then as Luffy is supposed to do a gum rocket. Gum, wait! Huh? And Robin's gritting her teeth. How many times must I tell you I'm not coming back to you and your crew? Go home! I don't want to see your faces anymore! Huh? Why did you come to save me? Did I ever ask you to come? As we get cut panels of Zoro, Sanji, and Chopper taking out, and Nami taking out some Marines. I just want to die! Huh?
Jesus. Nico Robin. Spend lives. What's with these guys? What's wrong with you? The crews risked their lives to come here. That was their decision. What? Quit fooling around. As he's kicked right in the face.
By Kaku.
By Kaku. You're in my way. Hey, Kaku. Are you that upset? Because you ate that weird fruit? Just shut up. I like it. And we see something coming out of there.
Oh yeah, I know what it is. It's all of it. It's all of the CP9 members sprinting onto the balcony because you can see their feet landing in line.
All right, all of CP9 is now gathered here, but let's just wait a bit. The Straw Hat Gang is fighting amongst themselves. Let's see how this turns out. This is so much fun.
And it's a big spread of all of CP9 minus Blueno gathered together. Oh, is the enemy is just that Straw Hats? Hey, it's impressive that even one of them made it this far. It's true, Blueno got thrashed. The fool. I guess running a bar for 5 years will dull anyone's skills. Still, how could he lose? Well, he did lose, Chapapa.
Then, it's a NetsVS corner. I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Nope.
Okay, you want to be able to this one?
All right, so in this question corner, it looks like it's Chimney and Gonbei eating an SBS cookie, I guess. All right, so yeah, it's my turn to be Oda. You'll be the reader.
Yo, Oda-sensei, Happy New Year. Looking forward to the next one. I have a very simple question. Since there are foreign versions of One Piece, shouldn't it be said in English? So I will. Let's begin the question corner. There, now I'll be able to pass my English test. Nanpo.
Oh, how global of you. Yes, the question corners that should span the world, right? The thought that this corner is also translated into foreign versions gives me the chills. Boom.
Oda, can you make this guy one of the 7 wonders of the sea? Hikaru-kun, and it's just some triangle-shaped man with a pompadour.
No.
Oda-sensei, in the first panel of page 61 in volume 40, the watchdog on the right of the guard dog unit seems to be speaking to the watchguard next to him. What's the story? If this is the case, please ask Chopper about it. Right, Baskerville?
Wonder what they were talking about. Chopper! This is what they were saying. Left dog. Jobber of CP9 was dumped by the waitress, Catherine. Right dog. No kidding? It seems the rumor is the hot topic in town.
And
even the dogs are dunking on you being dumped by a waitress.
And but the talk of the town's gonna get a grim turn, especially in
Chapter 390, Accepting the Challenge.
Miss Golden Week's plan, a Baroque reunion, volume 24, The Destined Showdown, Mr. 2 versus Black Cage Hina. And yep, sure enough, it's Mr. 2 and Black Cage Hina about to throw down.
Well, I don't doubt Mr. 2's Come My Way karate skills. He is up against a devil fruit user who will bind you in handcuffs the moment they touch you. So he's got his work cut out for him.
Okay, I believe it's my turn.
Yeah.
We're back at the gate to the courthouse. Don't waste any time. Break down the gates. Get into the courthouse. And as our frog just pushes them all away again.
He's doing like the E Honda combo palm thrust thing. I'm sure you've seen it.
Dale boy, Yakoshuna. And we see the executioners again. Guilty. Oh, the guilt jury. Move. We will now render a verdict on that frog.
And then we go right to the outside of the Right House courthouse. Kiwi, watch out! As another of those giant ball and chains swings and it breaks open a wall and some the Frankie family fly out. You guys! Guilty. And then we go to the courthouse left tower with the other the sisters. I forget which is which. Guilty. Darn it, these guys don't flinch. Unless we get past them, we won't be able to lower the drawbridge. We entrust Frankie's life to the Straw Hats, so we can't ruin everything by losing here.
Courthouse, inside the courtroom. I didn't think there'd be a judge on this island. I heard that everyone who gets sent to any lobby is considered guilty. So they just pass through an empty courthouse. Well, you're wrong, pirates. This courthouse is the seat of the greatest authority in the world. The trials here are fair and just, with the exception being the jury, which makes the final judgment of guilty or not guilty. They are all former pirates who have been sentenced to execution, so they just want to bring the others down with them. So in this town, there's never been a single soul in all of history who was found not guilty. Oh, kangaroo court, much.
It's also a criticism of how Japanese court proceedings have like a 99% guilty verdict rate.
Inside the courthouse, upper floor courtrooms, you see Shanchi just rushing in through the dungeons.
Zoro.
Oh, Shoro. Where are they? We got separated again. There's no time. That's right, I just had to keep on going. Inside courtroom, upper floor courtroom. Oh no. Guilty. Who are those guys anyway? As Nami prepares her stone baton.
Then they start swinging the ball and chain. Guilty. I'm going, Chopper. No, wait. You go, Chopper. Huh? Me alone? Dragon Twister, as from below the floor, a familiar attack knocks out the executioner. Oh, even the floor here is dangerous. What is that? What's downstairs? Courthouse entrance, and it's Yokozuna absorbing a blast from another of the ball and chains. You're so reckless. You're taking so many direct hits from that iron ball. Dang it, I'm your opponent, you stupid soldiers. Better forget about that. There's still over 5,000 of us. All right, everyone, we'll mob the courthouse. Let's crush those pirates. Huh? As something is crushing towards them.
Hey, Oimo? Kashi? As the two giants rejoin him, it was holding back this many guards. Yeah, that frog's something else. Frog, hey, tell us the situation. What are the giants doing here? Oh, you're the Straw Hat Man. You guys aren't ordinary pirates at all. I can always try to obey you like that. You're a scary guy. Oh yes, your comrades are all headed for the rooftop. Rooftop? Yeah, you better hurry too. Can a snipers leave this to us? Huh?
And it's establishing shot of the two towers looking on each other. And then Luffy is confronting Robin again from the opposite side. You want to die? That's right. Say, director, if we just go ahead and wipe him out now, won't it all be over? Hold on a minute. The captain travels all this way in order to rescue his crew member at any cost, and then she utterly rejects him. Have you ever seen anything so fascinating? Robin, you want to die? Listen to him, that desperate cry. I wish I could see his face. What the heck are you talking about as he's picking his nose?
He's picking his nose? Robin looks on his shot. Hey, Robin, we're already here. All of us. And yep, sure enough.
There's an explosion behind him, and it's not affecting him at all.
And yep, looks like Nami and Chopper made it chop. Darn it. So anyway, we're gonna save you. And if you still want to die, then do it later. And yep, Zoro's climbed his way up. I should have just started climbing like this to begin with. Zoro! That was you? You were lucky we were out of the way. If we hadn't taken a direct hit, we'd be dead by now. What happened to you guys? And Boshubut Kia! As Sanji kicks his way up to the roof. Undoubtedly, I'm the first to arrive. Alright, Robin, sorry to keep you waiting, but I've come to rescue you. Boss! And he just looks on his shotgun, Zoro.
Mosshead, what are you doing here? Hey, you're late. What happened? Got lost? Oh, how dare you! And then we see a familiar silhouette flying in the air. Oh, it's Sniper King! Yeah, he's gallantly flying through the air, but he's like praying that he survives the fall. The Sniper King, huh? He's flying through the air. Where was he and what is he doing? Can he land safely? And then the CP9 members are just looking on, confused. More and more keep showing up. Sniper King! And Spondum is just aghast. I'm begging you, Robin! If you want to die or whatever, you can say whatever you want. But you have to say it to our faces! He's right, Robin! Robin, come back! As Robin's lip starts quivering and she starts getting teary-eyed. Big spread. And you want to get the most iconic spread?
Yep, it's a big spread of all the stuff standing up on the side of a roof. Just leave the rest to us, I say. I'll have a turn face and Sniper King is just crying.
And snotting.
Yeah. Then hell of a cliffhanger.
That's a hell of a way to end today's episode. So, Austen, I gotta get your thoughts.
Oh, yeah, I'm really excited, especially with Spandam vision of thinking it was gonna be a stomp, turning the other way around.
Yeah.
And not to mention...
what didn't help? What doesn't help was he got that false report that there were only 5 casualties when it was actually 500,000.
Yeah. Oh god, that was great. And I am curious about why Nico Robin is hellbent on just letting herself get killed.
You will find out next episode, and I hope next episode you bring a box of tissues.
Oh no!
Because what else could be lying in wait for you that would require the box of tissues from One Piece than possibly a very sad backstory, one that many people that I know that have read or watched One Piece have considered is the saddest of them all. I don't personally agree, not because it's not, but because there are other ones that hit me personally more. But this is a tough one, so I hope you're ready for next time.
Oh boy.
So that being said, thank you all so much for listening. If you want to support the podcast, you may check out us on patreon.com/bonusround for just $3 a month. Not only do you get access to episodes 1 month before they're supposed to go out to the public, you also get access to the commentary tracks for our movies and special reviews. We're not going to be doing any of those for a while, so take advantage of that while you can and get yourself caught up. And don't forget the reviews will always be free, except for the commentary tracks. Also, don't forget, I'm trying to do this more often. If you just listen to this podcast and you don't watch the rest of the channel, I strongly recommend it. We have some great playthroughs going on right now. And if you want to follow us on socials, I'm Mugiwara Jam, all one word, except for where I'm not. On Blue Sky, on Twitch. I have an Instagram, but I don't really use it as much anymore. And what about you, Austen? Why don't you tell everyone where they can find you?
I'm Jad. I go under the username JadPina on Blue Sky and Instagram. And that's basically where I'm...
You also have a podcast.
Oh yeah, I'm a co-host on What the F Was That with my friend Rudy, where we just review a bunch of weird and obscure shit. And many of it, stuff I never even heard of before.
Yeah, and also, speaking of podcasts, our last plug is the Super Rewards Round podcast, where every year, me, Jab Peanut, and several of our other friends and co-hosts get together to review stuff that came out in the last year, and we give them awards based on categories we made the fuck up. I just finished the third to last episode of this year's podcast, which almost certainly is going to go out before this will. I think by the time you guys hear this episode, that podcast will be over. If not, the last episode's going out right after this. So, and hopefully before you hear this episode, you will also get our One Piece live action season 2 review. We're going to get to that as soon as we possibly can. It's just coordinating with a bunch of people that also want to record with us is like herding cats. If you've ever tried to herd cats before, just imagine that. But until then, I have been John Mugiwara JM.
I've been Jad Peanut.
And we'll see you guys on the next episode for when we review chapters 391 to 395. We're getting very close to that big 400. We're 2 episodes away from it, actually. But remember, when binging the devil's fruits, make sure you digest it slowly. Eat it, and don't shove it down your gullets, because then you might want to die. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
If you want to die, do it later.
Not while you're listening to this. Thanks for binging the Devil's Fruit with us today. If you'd like to support the podcast for just $3 a month, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/SuperBonusRound. This gives you exclusive access to episodes 1 week before they go out to the public, and also exclusive access to the commentary tracks for our movies and special reviews. The reviews themselves will always be free to everybody, but the commentary tracks are exclusive. Again, that's patreon.com/SuperBonusRound. Thank you for your support.